With the homeless population at an all-time high, almost one-third of those seeking shelter are women.
Derek is visiting Bella House Women's Centre in Drumcondra this morning to shine a light on the positive work of the team and the work that's going on there. Derek.
Absolutely, Anton. Despite the rain coming down here, we have a real feel-good, positive story for you here this morning. Live here at Bella House Women's Centre. Una Burns, tell us about the centre itself.
Well, Bella House is a women's-only residential service here in Dublin City Centre. It's home to 23 women, and while it's meant to be a 6-month or less stay, because of the housing crisis and the difficulty people have in accessing long-term accommodation, we find that the women live here much longer than we would like, or our statutory partners in government would like. So sometimes they're here for many years, so it's amazing to be able to create these beautiful spaces by DFS and by Carton Interiors. The importance of space for the women in engaging them and keeping them safe and making a welcome environment is so important to them.
Now, how many women have you living here in the centre at the moment?
We have 23 women living here. Last year, over 100 women stayed here throughout the years, so it really represents the number of people that are experiencing homelessness at the moment and the demand for our services. And it's a tight space, as you can see, so it's really important that we maximise that space, and we're so grateful to DFS and to Carton Interiors and Dulux Paint, and it really took a community to make this beautiful space.
Now, in terms of services then you offer around the country as well, you're based all around the island.
That's right, so we're primarily based in Munster, and then here in Dublin we've a range of women's services and community services. We work with over 5,000 people nationally, and we've a range of services that range from emergency hostel style accommodation to long-term housing, and then family supports in the community. We work with people in addiction, we provide community detox support, and we provide respite for the families of people in addiction. So it's a variety of services for people that are in the margins of society and that are very vulnerable. And considering the housing crisis and the homeless crisis and the cost of living at the moment, we're seeing more demand than ever.
Absolutely, a vital service providing that you're providing here on the ground. Now, the one behind the makeover here is Jackie Carton. You've got the brolly up because the rain is coming down, Jackie.
I have, Derek.
You have done an absolutely amazing job here. First up, we're going to talk about the room upstairs because it's had a wonderful transformation, hasn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. The upstairs room was a storeroom initially, and so it was grey, it was drab. There's actually no windows, so very little natural light and completely underused. So to do that and turn it into something different and usable and a nice space to be in was a big challenge.
But what was your inspiration behind it?
I suppose the idea of the spaces was really that they'd be joyful, so that they would inspire people when they go in to feel uplifted, and that's a brief in itself. So it was less about the inspiration for colour or decor and more about how people would feel when they were in the spaces. So
now, when we move out here to the garden, I love what you've done with this space. A small space, but a really beautiful, bright space.
Absolutely. The garden was hugely challenging as well because it's an L shape and not so big, and we had a big ask in terms of functionality. So we wanted spaces where people could congregate, hang out, enjoy each other's company, but also spaces where people could go and have a quiet moment as well. So we achieved that through sort of zoning the different areas and then using a certain amount of colours to tie the two spaces together.
And I love the fact that given the fact it's raining here this morning, all the furniture is weatherproof, so all year round.
Everything is, yeah, absolutely. The sofa from DFS is an outdoor sofa, and then all the cushions and everything else we've used is waterproof and to be used outside. So in Ireland we definitely need that.
And a lot of people donated stuff as well to help you on this project.
They did, and we had a lot of volunteers as well to help. We had some amazing planting done by the gardener Mary, and Des made the benches at the seating area too. So lots of different people involved to make the vision a reality.
All right, well, you've done great work here in the ground. And finally, we're going to talk to one of the users here at the service. Good morning to you, Louise Doyle. How are you?
Good morning.
I have to say, the hair is straight and you got the GHD. How nice and early this morning. You're a resident in the centre. How many years now?
4 years. 4 years, but at the start we just had them 3 little steps, but now to come out here and to be able to sit here and the room upstairs, it's going to mean a very lot to me personally to come out, because we used to just had a little 2-seater sofa, and whoever, if you move your feet you lose your seat.
Absolutely.
So to come out here and to be able to go up here, up to that sofa, because sometimes it's a bit chaos and you mightn't want to be in them conversations.
Yes.
So to come along here and just to be able to read a book, it's a home away from home, and right now it's actually become a lot better, and I cannot thank Bella House, all the staff enough, and everybody that has done this for us.
And what has it meant for you? Obviously you're here a couple of years now, and you've gone through the programme as well.
Yeah, it means a lot, especially for my mental health as well, because it's not nice being stuck in a room all day. So to be able to come out here and upstairs in the room. They've done an amazing job, and I just can't thank us enough for my stay here now. This is my home away from home.
Home away from home. And you're looking gorgeous this morning.
Thank
You had the
you.
hair and makeup done nice and early this morning.
Yeah, I did, but it's absolutely fantastic. The plants, the colours, the sofas.
And it makes you feel good.
Yeah, and upstairs it's so relaxing, the room. Like, it's just the energy is so different now.
And that's what it's all about. Well, thank you so much for joining us here this morning. And I suppose we'll finish up with you then, Una. For anyone, for any women watching here this morning who need to reach out, who need the refuge, who need the help, where can they go?
So they can check out our website, www.novus.ie, and all the supports there and all the relevant services that we have are on the website, and they can contact us and we'll be back to them.
All right, thank you so much. So there we have it, guys, from Linda, Jackie and Una. The rain is still coming down, but we don't mind. We've had a fantastic makeover here this morning. Novus.ie is where you'll find them online. Back to you in the studio.
Yeah, fabulous work that's being done there. And obviously there's that website, but also if you've been affected by any of the issues that have been discussed, you can find helplines on virginmediatelevision.ie/helpline.